minute. Let's talk about you manifesting. Man, when I first met you, you were the biggest Power fan in the world.
Yeah.
You love Power more than you loved our show. I was like, this dude out of here. Sell out. Competition. Get him out of here. What's he doing?
Right. Oh, yeah.
But you manifested. Tell that story real quick. Talk about that. Talk about that experience because you shared it on your Instagram page a bunch of times, which I really love. About coming out here, your experience coming to LA, basically with a dream.
The story, I moved out here, that cliche one-way ticket, $300 in a backpack, quit my job in Chicago, moved to LA. I said, I want to keep acting. I want to be.
Now, what were you doing in Chicago?
I was still acting, but it wasn't like at this level. Like I was doing like those cool little co-star guest stars, those one-offs.
Yes.
I get one episode, not even an arc. Just one episode, two if I'm lucky, and I'm out. And I did that on every show that they were filming in Chicago. So it was like I couldn't even be on nothing else. And I was like, I'm tired of being a co-star, guest star. I was like, bro, I really think I could be a series regular.
I could do that.
Why can't I be? I could do that. Yeah. And I was like, I got to go to LA to just see if I can, you know? Right. I always told myself I don't want to be that guy that just watch TV and sound like a hater, like, I'm better than him, I could do that. Oh, you think so?
Yeah, go get some.
Go try. Go see. Go see there. Oh, yeah? Yes. Like, put up or shut up time. And that's how I took it. I took it as a challenge upon myself, like, you gonna sit there and talk all of that, or you gonna go find out? Let's see if you're better than them. Right. You're gonna find out very soon.
You're gonna find out.
And I went out there and I'm like, all right, let's see. Let's make it happen. And like you said, always the biggest Power fan. I
called Kris and I was like, yo, man, where y'all at? I'm gonna come scoop you up. He was like, I'm off of Figueroa and Manchester. I was like, what you doing over there? He's like, oh, that's where I live. I was like, you keep it in 2 real.
He came in 100. I lived over there for like 2.5 years. But see, what's crazy, this is how you know it's crazy. Oh, this is the culture right here. Look. I was on Ballers when I was living over there.
Listen.
But nobody really, they never really put it together.
Like, nah. He just look familiar.
Yeah, right. I just look familiar. Ain't that many of us had HBO in South Central. You know what I'm saying? That's an extra package. We ain't got money for all that. You feel me? But I popped up in a Lil Durk video. I popped up on Black Ink Crew. It was over with. I was the most famous dude in South Central. I was like, do y'all realize I've been on HBO for almost 3 years? I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's time for me to get out of here.
I got to raise up.
I got to roll.
Sorry.
So I definitely did that, man. And then when I got it, it's one of those things. It's like when you audition and you want it so bad, but then it's like, oh, I got it. Now
you got the responsibility to do
it.
it.
Now what am I going to do? Like this is actually Power. This is Tommy. What if it's not good?
Yeah.
What if they hate me?
Right. 50 out there?
Yeah. What if I ruin the show? Man,
yeah.
He kept it real with me. And that whole relationship transpired because I met 50 in a club in Dallas one time, like 2-3 years ago, before I had even auditioned for Power. I was auditioning for Raising Kanan at the time.
Okay.
Met him in a club in Dallas. I knew he was hosting. I knew the homie who owned the club.
Okay.
So I called him. I said, bro, can you give me a section right next to 50's in the club? I'm like,
another message for y'all. This is free game.
Yeah.
He's giving you free game. Sometimes you got to invest in alternate means to set up the situation.
Set up an audition. I'm not no bottle service buying dude.
Me neither.
I'm cheap. I don't do that.
Neither.
I can't do it.
No.
I'd rather sit at home and pay $40 for the bottle and go nowhere. I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying?
All the way with
you. I've never done it before, but I said, bro, I'm going to do it tonight.
Get me in there.
I said, get me in there. I'm going to buy the section right next to 50's. I want all his liquor brands. I want Branson and the Ladurci.
Everything
that got his name on it, send it out. I don't care if 50 don't walk in this club to 3 a.m. You wait until he's here where he'll see that I just did this. You know what I'm saying? It don't need to go unseen because that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Right. If he's not here, there's no point. Right. So he wait till 50 get there and I said, cool. Did it, had the bottles come out, used that, went and hollered at him. He's like, yeah, I think I've seen you somewhere before. You look familiar.
Hey, man, where you? I know you playing
outside. I think I've seen you. I'm like, yeah, I'm auditioning for Raising Kanan. He was like, yo, holla at my man's Renee. So I grabbed Renee's contact, and I just kept in contact with him for like a couple years. Nothing crazy.
Right. No.
Just follows up.
Bugaboo, just checking in.
I'm just like, yo, this Kris, bro. Hope all is well. I'm auditioning for this.
Yeah.
Never booked none of them. BMF, this spinoff, that spinoff, never booked it. Always kept in contact. I hit him up when I auditioned for Tommy's show, and he called me. Yo, I didn't tell you? I'm like, tell me what? Joseph Socorro, that's my best friend. It's like my brother. I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah. I was like, no, you never told me that. 2 years I've known you, not once. It's never come up. You definitely didn't. I would have remembered that. You didn't say that.
Right.
And he's like, oh, well, I just sent that audition tape you sent me to him. And he just sent it to 50. And 50 just sent it to Courtney. And Courtney sent it to the showrunner, the creator of the show, and the showrunner going to be calling you soon.
Wow.
I was like, huh?
Wow.
That's how it came about. All because I was in that club in Dallas.
And you put it down, though. You put it down on the tape.
Yeah, the audition tape was crazy.
You gotta have the goods, too.